Hello, and welcome to another YouTube video. I'm happy to be starting a new series that I've wanted to follow through on for the longest time. We're going to be starting a series on the career of the 5-star, highly coveted cornerback out of New Jersey, Nas Guy. We will have front row seats to his college tenure and, if he gets drafted, we'll transition over to his career in the NFL. We decided to go with UVA, a school that has a 2.5-star rating and could give us the best of both worlds, the feeling of recognition thanks to the UVA basketball team, as well as a place to climb up the ladder and work our way towards the top 25 schools. Our goal, like everyone else, is to make the playoffs with whatever team is willing to give us a chance and has the best odds to win it all. We'll be taking on two teams to start off the 2024 season, and we have high hopes going into this year. Prior to us making the roster, this UVA team was 3-9 in overall, with wins over William and Mary Tribe, North Carolina, and Duke. We were 2-6 in our conference. So plenty of wiggle room in order to improve, as well as many close games throughout that 2023 season. As we take on FCS in Game 1 at Scott Stadium, located in Charlottesville, Virginia. The players are suited up, and there's a lot that we have to prove here. Despite being a 5-star out of high school, the expectations are at an all-time high. Luckily, we have a lot to learn out of our number 1 defensive back, Kempton Shine, the senior out of Chicago, Illinois. And here we go. The players take the field, and here we get the first look of Nas Guy in those home unis. The first play of his career, and he won't get involved too much. So far, so good. Obviously, FCS East comes in this formation, and they don't shy away from it very much. 3rd and 6, and our defensive line is able to get it done. There'll be a lot of cuts here for the lack of action. You want to accelerate through Nas Guy's career as much as possible, given the fact that it'll likely transition over to the NFL. As Nas Guy tries to get some action there, tries to get his first tackle of the year. Not doing. 3rd and 4, FCS East in that famous formation. Nas Guy playing his coverage, and that defensive line is too much for their offensive line. Second quarter now, winding down. We're going to play deep here, and our first action, and we're going to lay the boom there. Take a look at this. Nas Guy playing his coverage, comes to the middle of the field and lays the boom on the receiver. Or tight end, it looks like. Continuing in the late first half here, and they'll find a guy wide open. Did he get his feet down? Oh my gosh. 1st and 10 here, and good coverage by our secondary. 3rd and 3. They need something here as it's 13-0. And that'll do it for the first half. So far, Virginia coming out strong in the 2024 season, and there's a fumble, and we get on top of it, and we will transition to offense. We're getting it done. Nas Guy not contributing too much here, coming across the field, and it's a huge burst play for their halfback. We'll take a look here. Nice cut coming to the outside, and we are able to assist on the tackle there. Late 3rd quarter, 3rd and 7. Trying to bait the quarterback, but he's going to run here and laying the boom again. And we're starting to see what type of corner Nas Guy is going to become. Is he going to be that coverage guy who's baiting for those interceptions? He's yet to get one. Or is he going to be someone who lays the boom? Try to lay the boom there, and not looking too good. The halfback has another play in which they are able to change the trajectory of the game. Not really. It's 33-7, and they're showboating down that much. Nevertheless, we'll get the win, and it's a convincing one. 40-7 against FCS East. So glad we don't have to see any fake teams anymore, and we're gonna have some decent progress. So we'll upgrade Nas Guy in preparation for Wake Forest, a rival of the UVA program. Dating back to 1889, UVA has been able to get the better of Wake Forest with an overall record of 35 wins and 17 losses. However, in our last 10 games, we are 4-6. Looking to add another into the win column, we head into enemy territory. We'll start with 8 minutes left in the first quarter here, and it'll be a drop down pass for number 19 of Wake Forest. There, we kind of got beat, but the quarterback didn't see it, and they will move the chains. First quarter, they're testing us deep, and we will deflect the pass. We try to go for an interception, and we'll take a second look at this, and as you'll notice, this is why I love this game so much. Here, very tough coverage, threw it into a tight window. We were able to close it on this wide receiver here, and it was a huge collision, which is why you see that we have some damage. We have a higher risk of injury. Minus 13 tackle, minus 12 press, minus 10 hit power, and I think the speed took a dip as well. That's pretty cool. I've never really seen that. We'll simulate here. I'm assuming we're resting due to our injury, and now it's a medium risk. I like that. We're now in the second half, and we're looking to get back into the groove of things with that huge break. We're down a score, and number 20 will get the tackle there. 2nd and 5. Try to get involved there, but we get picked up on a block. Kudos to number 23. 1st and 10 here, and we are stuffing that run. 2nd and 11. We come here, try to lay the boom, but it's not really successful. We read the coverage well, try to lay the boom, and it's almost as if we got hurt there. And as you can see, our risk of injury is higher. That hit power sort of took a dip as well. 1st and 10. We try to bait the quarterback. Nothing doing there. He'll survey over the middle of the field, and they'll pick up 9. 3rd quarter, and we try to get the tackle there, risking our body, and we are unsuccessful. They are at 1st and goal. We'll take a walk off the field here with number 16, and it's not looking too good for Virginia. Starting off a new quarter. It's the last quarter. These two programs are 1-0, and they're fighting for the win column. And we will get a tackle here, but not before the 1st down. Showing some of these highlights here in an alternative angle. Very awkward tackle there. Very strange game for Nas, guys. He gets lost on his coverage, but his teammate picks up the slack and is able to break up the pass. It doesn't really matter here. It's 17-24 again. Down 1 score, but Wake Forest is close to the end zone. Nazgai plays the coverage well. So does the linebacker, but it's not enough. And it's 17-27, not looking good. Wake Forest has possession, and that'll essentially do it. But we're going to play to the very end here, and we miss a tackle. Reminiscent of the game before with FCS East. And it's not looking too good here in game 2. Nazgai trying to get the tackle, but perhaps due to that higher risk of injury, maybe we just weren't able to get it done. Given the high stakes grudge match we have here, Wake Forest is not looking to take a knee. They want an extra score, and as you can see here, we try to cut off the Wildcat, but to no avail. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Simulating the rest of the game here, Wake Forest will come out on top 34-17. We start off the season 1-1. If you liked the video, please feel free to leave a like, comment what you liked and what you'd like to see differently. I enjoy making these videos and would like to hear if you enjoy them too. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.